I'm so exhausted today. Can we wrap this meeting up and discuss this tomorrow? Let's wrap it up and go for chicken. Please! Hello everyone! Today's expression, wrap up. This is an informal expression, but it is also commonly used in business English. Wrap up means to finish or complete something or give a summary. It's actually a phrasal verb, which means it's a phrase that consists of a verb and a preposition or an adverb, and it indicates action. It sounds fancy, but you would know when you hear one. Here are some examples. Turn on, turn off. Can you turn on the radio? Hang out. Do you want to hang out tonight? Work out. We can't work out these days due to COVID-19. I've used this in my first lesson. Take off. Please take off your hat. Put on. I need to put on my coat. And etc. There are tons of phrasal verbs, and I just listed a few. Let's go back to wrap up. The first definition of wrap up means to end or finish something. When we need to finish up a meeting, we would say, let's wrap up this meeting. In this case, there are more formal expressions, such as, let's close this meeting, or let's conclude this meeting. However, as I mentioned earlier, wrap up is also commonly used in business English. We could say, let's wrap up this meeting, or let's wrap this meeting up. However, if the object is a pronoun, the preposition or the adverb has to be placed after the pronoun. For example, let's wrap it up. But we cannot say, let's wrap up it. Wrap up could also be used as a noun to mean summary. In my previous lesson, I have used the term wrap up at the end of the video to give you a summary of what we learned in that lesson. Here's an example. Could you provide a wrap up of the agenda after the meeting? There are several other meanings of wrap up that are not business related. The first one, to put something around someone or something. For example, my husband's birthday is coming up, and I got him a little something, and I need to wrap the present up in wrapping paper. Another meaning is similar to what I just mentioned, but it means to dress warmly. Imagine wrapping yourself up with clothes. So you could say, you should wrap up warmly. It's going to be chilly tonight. Another expression that is different is wrap up in, and you need to add the in this phrasal verb. It means that you are thinking about or focusing too much on something that you ignore your surroundings. Here's an example. She is so wrapped up in her children that she no longer meets her friends. Which means she's so focused on her children that she doesn't meet her friends anymore. Another example would be, he is so wrapped up in his work that he forgot to eat dinner. Which means he forgot to eat dinner because he was paying so much attention to his work. So try to remember today's expression, wrap up. Thank you!